when you spend time trying to be aware of the time in which we live, which at one level is important. It's important that we be aware of what is transpiring around us. It is important that we be aware of the trends and the currents of our time. It's important that we be aware of modern and current events. However, we cannot let ourselves get sucked into the black hole of them either, because it is extremely unhealthy for us. And all you have to do is to spend, and this is not a recommendation, we heard what we just heard about the critique of too much social media use or unpurposeful social media use, is that you get sucked into this black hole and see how your heart feels after. And you might come out of that with a cerebral understanding of what is transpiring in the world, but you are bereft of actually being able to do anything about it, because it has affected you in other deep ways. And again, I'm not suggesting that we don't make ourselves aware and familiarize ourselves with modern events. What I'm saying is that for every bit of time that we spend learning about those things with the intellect, is that we have to combine to that spiritual exercises that are meant to protect, fortify, and preserve our hearts. Because this is where it all lies, is ultimately at the level of the heart. There is nothing that we can do for creation if our heart is not in the right spot. Is that it begins at the level of the heart. And the heart has to be nurtured. The heart has to be irrigated. It has its food, if you will, and we have to feed it. And this is what gatherings like this are for. They're meant to nurture us at the depth of our being and to let us know what is in the realm of what is possible, what it is that we are being called to, so that we don't just remain on this plenary realm. Is that just acting like everybody else does and letting the pull of the worst aspects of ourselves get the best of us. Rather, that we want those tendencies to be curbed and we want the best aspect of ourselves to be able to come to the surface.